Can I do the intro to this one?
God damn it.
Attaboy, Candor, attaboy.
One of us.
One of us. You're a fast learner.
You see, I'm not getting rid of the Craig bots, and Jason is definitely going to leave this in, so it's going to ruin what I'm about to do, but that's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Listeners, beware. You're in for a scare. Welcome to the Issue Crew. I am your host, Riley. Boo. No. Ooh. Joining us today is Count Mo Diggity.
I was hoping that you would do it like we used to do it for the lunches on Halloween. So, hello everybody, good evening. Blah.
Also joining us is Random Scandal.
Welcome to the show.
And Jason the Skeleton.
Ooh, I pay my taxes. Ooh.
And finally, and Boo is away.
Oh, boo!
Nah, that's good.
I fuck with it. Hi, it's Andrew. I'm back once again.
Terrible. Take a lap, Riley.
Okay, can we redo it?
No.
No. Moving on. Next bit.
In a different time, in a different universe, this could be a full cast night. But certain young women don't know how to take care of their laptops, so unfortunately, we are missing One Piece.
Kathy?
One Piece reference. Let's go.
Kathy, definitely. That's what I'm talking about.
Are we missing? What are we? Oh, I know what we're missing.
What are we missing?
A potato chip.
Yeah, we're missing Heartsy. Where'd he go?
Missing Heartsy. I'm missing the right opinion about Hollow Knight. Did I mention that I'm now a beloved YouTuber and people like me?
Oh yeah, you're a beloved YouTuber. People liked you. Everybody on Reddit was so happy with your video.
Everybody, oh my god,
much.
Everyone on Reddit loved my video. It wasn't even Reddit that was bad. Like, they were being very respectful. It's the YouTube comments that are awful. But to be fair,
I haven't looked at the comments.
People want to report it for clickbaiting because it's misinformation.
Oh yeah, you did send those screenshots. Yeah.
Okay, wait. What's the scoop?
Okay, yeah. Let me explain.
You did make a sub video called "Hollow Knight is a bad game." You were really aiming for it.
I was. Okay, let me say the story. All right, so if you don't know, I've been cock teasing the entire world with my glorious Super Metroid video that is finally out. Go check it out right now. Drop the Issue Crew. It sucks. Super Metroid Lightning in a Bottle, best video ever made. I'm really proud of it.
No, if you can, you should watch both of those things. But if you can only watch one of those things, then Super Metroid video is probably better. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, it's been in the monks. It's been in the works. It's been in the works since months ago. All right, I started it in July and it just now came out. And in that video, I go on like a 10-minute rant on why I just don't like Hollow Knight. And I was like, you know what? This will probably get a lot of views. So I made it its own like separate video, being like, hey, this is a much smaller part of a greater whole. If you want to see this video and the context around it, go watch the main video. And I released a video called Hollow Knight is low-key a bad game. Now I have a pinned comment on that video being like, I don't actually think Hollow Knight is a bad game, but I still have a lot of problems with it, and I still do not like it. And people were very upset with that, and it has 1,000 views, and it has like it has a very big dislike to like ratio. But you guys can't see that unless you have return to YouTube dislike enabled.
Wow, did you disable dislikes?
Yeah,
YouTube disabled dislikes.
No. It was me.
I'm pretty sure you can choose to. Yeah, you can choose to do that. So that's pretty soft, bro. You made the title for the views, not the dislike count.
You can definitely choose it. Definitely. No, I wished you could see dislikes. I don't care with people knowing that the video has like 50 dislikes or whatever. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I mean, I'm glad I did because it got a lot of views. But it was a kind of a sus call to promote that video on r/Hollow Knight as I did the Super Metroid video
Yeah,
with
you
r slash
know.
Metroidvanias. But
Base.
listen, I'm big brained. All right, you know why? So on r slash Metroidvanias, I was just like, oh, I made this video, and then I got a bunch of responses that like, I got one that was like 3 pages long, and it was really annoying to just like, I wanted to be respectful about it, and I responded to it respectfully, being like, hey, I disagree with you. Here's why. But on r slash Hollow Knight, I was so gigabrained. In the end, I had the magical tool of parentheses saying, I don't use Reddit often. If you're gonna respond, do it in the comments. Instant filter. People are lazy. People do not want to respond on the YouTube comments. I am a fucking genius. No 3-page essays for me. I'm so fucking smart.
Let me tell you what you're wrong on why Hollow Knight is the best game ever. At least you didn't go after Undertale.
No, I feel like you can go after Undertale
Jason's
now.
just gonna make videos now about like why X popular game that people like is
X
bad.
popular indie game. Yeah, and the only one I will actually praise is Five Nights at Freddy's. But
well, you should do a pro Papers, Please video. It's a fucking cool game.
it is a cool game. I really like Papers, Please. But also, I made a joke at the beginning of that Hollow Knight rant, saying like, "Don't talk to me about subjective opinions. You're subjective," because everybody's like, "Oh, comedy is subjective. Oh, that's why I like Marvel movies." But I made that as a joke, and people took it 100% seriously and thought I was stating my opinions as fact. Like, an objective review of Hollow Knight would be, Hollow Knight is a game that exists. You press buttons to do actions in the game. There are credits when the game ends.
Real quick, hey brother man, hey Jason.
What? Don't call me that.
Is your fan just like aimed at your mic directly?
Can you hear his fan? Because I can't.
Riley. It is 87 degrees in my room.
That's fair. I think you run noise cancellation on this shit anyway, so it'll probably be fine.
So Jason, I still have trouble following here. Are you mad that your video got a lot of views, but the same tactic
No,
you
I'm
knew
not
was
mad.
going to get pushback got pushback?
I just think it's funny just how many of the
sounds like
comments
you're
is
seething.
literally
It
just
sounds
the
like
same.
you're seething a little bit.
I mean, if you want to
Sounds
say
like
that,
you're
then
seething.
sure. But I
Might be
think
some
it's
seething,
really
a little
funny.
bit of coping involved.
you're seething.
I do cope with comedy, and I do find comedy in the fact that all of the comments are like, actually, this is a subjective opinion.
Actually, all right, everybody. Today we're talking about something. I'm gonna let Jason tell you what it is.
Okay, so today we're talking about
Jason, fix your mic.
What do you mean? It sounds just like Jason. That's
Oh, yeah,
exactly
sounds
how he sounds all the
perfect.
time.
Of course.
Wait, what?
Yeah, see?
What the fuck? Why did it do that?
I thought you did that on purpose.
No,
I
don't
thought
know
that
what
was the joke.
No, I have no. What the fuck, guys? Hello?
Hello?
Do I sound normal?
Yeah, you sound normal now. You're cool.
Nope, you sound totally different. I've never heard this sound from you ever before.
Honestly, I'd recreate it if I could, but I don't even know. Like, I don't know what
How?
I did. A new skill. All right, so basically, I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. From my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a great
I'm gonna kill myself by the end of this fucking podcast episode. I swear to
trust me,
God.
I'm going
that
to
song
too.
that song unironically slaps. Okay, today we're talking about spooky creatures. We're talking about ghosts, ghouls, goblins, gays, Frankenstein. We're talking about skeletons. We're talking about
The
vampires. What?
scariest.
Homosexual agenda.
Democrats.
Hey, all right. I'm starting to like this. It's getting a little bit based. I'm starting to like it a little bit.
Based in red pills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good thing
And the
Demi's
scary-
not editing anymore because she would probably be pissed at all of us for making these jokes.
Debbie has never edited the show even
No,
once.
Wait,
I thought Demi was
Riley,
the one that edited the show.
She has edited it even once. She's edited
Oh.
exactly once, I think.
Riley, I think I might have missed what you said there. Did you say that you're scared of gay people?
Yeah, they're
No,
very scary.
I'm not homophobic.
You're a
'cause
homophobe?
I'm
No, I'm
literally
not, because
homophobic. I'm scared of gay
no,
people.
phobic implies that there's fear. I just don't like them.
I just don't like those guys.
Why would I be scared
Not
of?
a big fan of gay people. The dog with like the wine glass meme. Remember that, guys? Remember that one?
I love the small
Epic.
homophobic dog. Do you know that Instagram account where everybody got the photos are from? Like that dog is owned by a gay couple.
Oh, that's great.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The homophobic
You don't
dog.
remember the homophobic dog?
No.
What?
There's a
an
picture of a
account
dog with a wine glass, and it said "not too fond of gay people."
Mo Diggity, you weren't
There's
on
a lot
Reddit
of
for
them.
August 16th in
No,
2022?
I fucking hate Reddit, man.
You weren't on Twitter ever?
You're
Well,
on the
no,
wrong show.
I guess I just didn't see that one. It might have just slipped by me. Like some memes do that.
Mo,
He's
look
the-
in recording
He's
chat.
the homophobic dog.
I love the homophobic
It's a really
dog.
unremarkable
He's-
meme. I'm not surprised you missed it.
People absolutely despise this dog, unironically, and I think that's hilarious.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Like, yeah, all right. So isn't this the dog that like got the owner a bunch of death threats or some shit because they're fucking stupid?
Yeah, because people on the internet just took pictures of this dog and just put like, packing up Skittle Squad.
Yeah, it was literally other people that did that, and for that, the owner of the dog was like, "We want you to put the dog down for diversity and inclusion."
Did that
I
happen?
hate those people. Yeah, I remember. I kind of remember this. Yeah, there was fucking death threats levied against the fucking owner of the dog.
People also just wanted the dog dead, which is unforgivable.
Yeah, fuck those people. Those people.
It's just a picture. The dog has no say in what caption you put on a picture of it.
Riley, think about the type of people who get outraged over this shit.
You mean our core audience?
Yes.
Do we have an audience?
We don't have an audience.
Our audience is just the fringe we get from the people who listen to Demi Gloom's shitty liberal podcast. So maybe there are those type of people. Middle School GSA is not a shitty podcast. You should go listen to it. I'm joking.
Middle school.
Anyways, can we talk about? Oh, what were you gonna say, Random?
Middle school.
Her podcast is called Middle School GSA.
What does GSA stand for?
Guys suck ass. Guys suck ass. That's what it stands for.
Gay Sex Anonymous.
No,
That would make sense.
Middle school guys suck ass.
True.
I have to put in my obligatory PSA. I was actually just added to the server. Right now, I have no affiliation with any other members.
Yeah.
That's the safe move. Anyways, can we talk about fun stuff now?
Yeah, I guess. What conversation are we going to have about spooky creatures, Jason? The floor is yours.
Which one do we start with? I'm thinking ghost. Are they real? What do you guys think? Do you believe in ghost?
I feel like they have to be.
What'd you say, Andrew?
Don't hit me with a yes, and Andrew.
Adds me off of Twitter on my. How do you find my Nintendo account off of my Twitter?
Do you believe in ghost?
Man, I try to. I'm intrigued by it. I think like the ideas of the paranormal are fucking fascinating, and I'm super into it. I'm kind of invested in it, but every time I try to find real actual proof of ghosts or even the supernatural, it just falls flat on its fucking face. And it kind of reminds me that we live in like the most boring fucking timeline and dimension.
Mo Diggity goes out like he's a fucking ghost hunter, just like with a flashlight, just like.
So, quick little backstory: back when Mo was 20, I had ghost hunter friends and stuff, and we used to go. Yes, back in the 1887 days, back in the Wild West days. No, like me and my friends used to go to like places we thought were haunted, and it was like literally the stupidest fucking thing. All I would do is just like do it for about 15, 20 minutes. Then we're like, dude, this is fucking dumb. I'd go out and fucking like spark up a doob and smoke a cigarette and just wait for everyone else to come out. Then we just all smoke out.
It's illegal.
Huh?
It was illegal to do that.
Oh, it was illegal to smoke marijuana back then.
Don't assume his country.
Oh,
I'm telling.
I'm tattling on you, bro.
What if the ghost was the weed you had along the way?
What if the weed was the ghost? What if the ghost possessed the weed? What if it was ghost weed the whole time?
I'm higher than giraffe pussy.
Smoking on that Casper pack.
I kind of like that idea.
The smoke that comes out of your joint just turns into like the shape of like a person. It's like, yo, what the fuck is going on, fool?
Yeah,
ghosts are real. Okay, it's the only explanation. I had a ghost experience recently, not recently, like a year ago. So kind of recently.
All right, someone leaving you at a date is not a ghost. You got ghosted.
Yeah, I got ghosted. Yeah, no.
What are we going to assume someone would accept
would go on a date with me at the first place? Yeah.
Okay, see, you're dragging yourself down. I was just making a funny little joke at your expense, but you know.
First, we have to recall that the definition of date for Riley is actually like his Uber Eats driver said he arrived.
The definition of date for Riley is human interaction.
That's true.
Yeah.
He dates his coworkers all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Classic chauvinist.
But
you want to know something real sad, real quick, Riley, before you start?
Sure.
Okay, so like about 4.5 years ago, I used to be a private investigator. I got certified as a PI for my security guard. No, for real. It was it was a requirement for my job. I had to get my PI license. And I had to go to this super secure site, which was basically inside of a strip mall. And so this lady, she was taking my fingerprints, and I guess I just had a bad day, or maybe I was in a good place mentally, but she touched my hand to do that, and I thought to myself, God, I haven't been touched by a woman in like 3.5 years, and I literally wanted to kill myself afterwards because that's all I could think about.
Big L, no diggity.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad L. And you know what the worst part about it is?
What?
It was the same day that me and my friend went to go watch The Last Jedi. So it was a bummer realization that this movie sucked and my favorite franchise as a kid was officially dead, and the realization that I haven't been touched by a woman in like 3.5 fucking years.
But Mo, you missed it though, because you actually restarted the timer on that day, and you have to think positive.
If that makes me want to hurt myself even more now, because that's the only interaction I've had with a woman in a while. Because then it's 4 years.
And pay a prostitute, Mo. It's not that hard. Jesus.
I'm not paying for sex. That's just weird, man.
I'll just pay her to hold you. That's what I do.
That would be even worse.
That's creepy. I don't know if I like that or not.
Just pay with coins in a
just pay a prostitute to like sleep next to you.
I pay a prostitute to play Uno with me. She's gotten better.
Damn. But okay. Listen, I witnessed a ghost, okay? It's the only explanation. It was nighttime. I was at work. There were two other people there. There was one girl, we'll call her Brenda.
Does she have a baby by any chance?
Not that I know of. And then there's
How big are her boobs? Is this your job, right?
This is an old woman, so I was really
never mind. Strike that question, gross.
And then there was my supervisor at the time, who I will call Kendra. So we got Brenda is like on the other side of the room from me and Kendra, who are right next to each other.
Is her baby there?
No. And then Brenda leaves for the day. She's gone. She leaves. And the fourth floor of my building, which is where I was working at the time, is infamous for definitely being haunted. There's a lot of the fourth floor is haunted stories that people have. And this is mine.
It's always fourth floor with like smaller buildings, like that aren't like if it's 10 floors or below. It's always the 4th floor. That's the haunted one.
Yep, it's like clockwork. It's true. So it's just me and Kendra there, and we're sitting. We start hearing clicking, just like this clicking noise, like a mouse click, kinda. But neither of us are touching our mouse. We look at each other. Neither of us are touching our mouse. We both hear this weird clicking noise, and we're like, "Brenda, you still there?" She wasn't. And it's just like this clicking noise. There's no explanation for it. It sounds like a mouse clicking. We're not touching our mice. It's just like this noise. And it keeps going.
You see, Brenda later died that night.
Oh no.
She forgot to file her taxes, so she went to the nearest place with a computer.
Okay, what? Sorry, go ahead. Okay, what is it with you and taxes today? Do you have like a theme that you're going today? Like this is the second time you've
pay their taxes.
It's tax season.
I mean, you don't really pay.
Have to make taxes or have to make taxes.
Do you have any? I mean, do you have any proof that you even like? Do you have anything on a payroll?
Why do you want to know this?
Well, no, because like if you don't have any, no, Jason.
Don't
if
call
you don't
me by
have
my name.
Everyone fucking calls you by your name, asshole. I'm not allowed to do that.
No, you
Mo,
call me
he's
Jello.
getting uncomfortable that you're exposing how little he knows about taxes.
Yeah, call
Oh
me
my
Jello.
god. Okay, Jello, you fuck. I mean, you're not like putting down on your tax form how much money you've made from editing, right? Because they can't prove that you ever got anything from that.
Now they can.
I put down some other information that I don't want to discuss, but let's just say that there's a certain flag I identify with, and I'm putting it on the screen right now.
Oh, okay. Because like taxation is theft, and don't fucking like
you know. Oh my god,
emoji. Yeah, no. Seriously, like pay as little fucking taxes as you fucking can. Don't give them shit. Don't give the fucking federal government shit. It literally goes to fucking failing banks in the fucking Ukraine. Yep. All right, so you don't want to fucking give them shit, okay?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just saying, why aren't the manholes on my street filled? Why not?
It'd be so much cheaper and faster if we just did them.
Speaking of alibis, Riley, why did you invent that ghost story to cover up your workplace internet activity? It's not very believable.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, a ghost went on Pornhub and looked up gay midgets. Oh,
I wasn't clicking. Kendra saw me not clicking.
Ghost came on the monitor.
Turns out I really like futa.
Everybody, I have the official virgin take of the night from one Demi
It was ectoplasm.
What did Demi Gloom say?
Ghosts aren't real. Ghosts are fictional species that we attribute many disturbing and unexplainable instances to. They're explained by ghosts. Okay, it's very simple projection / confirmation bias. Okay, first of all,
classic atheist.
Yeah, classic atheist. Second of all, ghosts are real. Ghosts are just they're just. Let me tell you. Shut the fuck up.
I also disagree, but go on.
Oh my god, you're so hot. Let me explain my reason for why I think ghosts are real. All right. And you guys are probably gonna roll. If Demi was here, they would leave after I say this. After I said this. Oh,
speaking of Demi being here,
fucking speak of the devil. Listen, ghosts are real. All right, they are 100% real.
Ghosts are not real. They're fake. It's bullshit.
Exactly.
I can't hear you over the muted audio in post production.
No, Demi's staying. She's in.
No,
the audio's in.
Demi, leave now. And
I meant the audio is staying in, not yours staying in.
Ghosts
are the third gender.
Fictional creatures in which we project unexplained circumstances onto. They're not real. They're fake. It's bullshit.
I'm sorry, Reacher says what?
What?
Well, found him.
Random, are you sitting down? I got some bad news. Anyways, ghosts are real because one time when I was 3 years old, it was like 2 hours past my bedtime.
You weren't even sentient at 3 years old.
No, this was like near the later half of my. I was like almost 4. I'm not sentient now. I don't know the quadratic formula, but I went to pee late at night and I heard a weird whooshing noise. and it was a ghost. That's how I know. But also, listen, ghosts are real, simply put, because it's more fun to life is more fun that way. Hey, this is editor Jason, just letting you know that the Discord bot crapped out and we lost like a minute of audio, so I'll just summarize for you. My reasoning for why ghosts are real is that life is more fun if you just simply just believe in ghosts. An absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, and I stated that like explaining away everything with science is just makes everything lame and miserable, so believing in ghosts makes everything way more fun. And, yeah. And when I said you using an example, I was referring to the viewer, but Andrew took that as a personalized message, and that's where we left off. The you is not you, Andrew. The you is the viewer.
Is you happen to be Demigloom? Are we talking
Also
about?
Demigloom. You're gonna end up like Demigloom if you go by the science or by the facts, and then you'll end up being sad or suicidal like Demigloom.
I'm sorry to
Listen,
tell you, I'm already suicidal.
You'll end up with a broken laptop like Demigloom.
But listen, life is more fun if you just believe in the supernatural. So I believe in it because life is more fun that way. I'm having more fun when I hear a weird noise at night, and I'm not thinking, "Oh God, what was that? Must have been
Oh
the
God,
wind."
someone's breaking into my house or getting ready to shoot me.
That's lame. That's not fun. I'll be nervous or sad. You want to know what's fun? Thinking a ghost is watching over me.
Ooh,
ghost.
the ghost.
This is why I want to be cremated, so that my ashes could be spread out evenly, and then I could possess people's houses as a ghost, or I could haunt the houses as a ghost. Riley, do you want some of my ashes when I die?
Sure.
Actually, never mind. You're dying before me. I forgot.
Oh yeah, probably.
July 2026. July 26th.
July 26, 2026. Is that my death date?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna die at 26, so that would be
Oh, okay.
2028.
Yeah, never mind. That's July 26, 2028. All right.
Okay. Yes, that's the real date.
Why not
Yeah.
July 28, 2028?
Well, that's lame.
Yeah, that's lame. Why not July 11th so I can die on 7/11?
Yo!
July 11th, 2028.
That's Harry Potter's birthday.
Afterward? Oh, never mind. You can't be on the same day as Harry Potter.
I can't die on the same day Harry Potter was born.
Oh yeah, actually,
No.
ghosts do exist because of Nearly Headless Nick. I forgot.
Are you a Harry Potter nerd?
What's Harry Potter? I want to hear more from Mo.
Smart choice.
Yeah, don't ask me. I fucking hate Harry Potter, man.
Base, big. All right.
I can't fucking stand it, man. I fucking hate Harry Potter. Like the word that stupid Hogwarts Legacy game. Just like, why can't it just die?
You
But that
know,
game looks
Mo,
fun.
I'm starting to see what these women have. No, I'm kidding, Mo.
Well, I try not to like date chicks that are super into Harry Potter because it's fucking weird, man.
The books and the movies suck. The game looks fun. The only Harry Potter media I've ever
of J.K. Rowling.
the only Harry Potter media I've ever enjoyed was a Harry Potter actual play role play podcast campaign. It's the only thing I've ever enjoyed out of the Harry Potter franchise.
It needs to be a podcast for you to enjoy it. Bro, you need to listen to like a fucking episode of Binging with Babbage to fucking enjoy your food.
I love binging with Babish. He's one of my favorite YouTubers.
Yeah, everybody does.
I don't like binging with Babish that much.
Where Maddie Matt was in it.
Podcast to enjoy your fucking food. I swear. You can't enjoy shit unless it's a podcast.
That's not true.
I don't know. I think it is true.
I enjoy plenty of shit without podcasts.
Name
Like
one.
what?
Food. I don't listen to fucking binging with Babish. I just like food.
Who's Bobbish?
Babish, whatever his name is.
How dare you mispronounce his name? You know his name.
Binging with Babish.
What's a Bing?
Well, let's talk about the scariest creatures of all, Chinese people. Listen, I'm just saying I have never, not once, seen a Chinese funeral. I swear on God, they eat each other.
Well,
Still have a funeral without a corpse.
I swear they eat each other. I've never.
where would
not
they
once,
put their bodies? Like, where else would they go?
under their terrible infrastructure? Like the infrastructure is made so that people can get buried already. Like you knock it down, it already buries a few people.
Listen, I like ghosts. Ghosts are the best spooky
Ghosts are
creature.
they're not not true, but they're good. They're solid A tier.
No, they're an S tier spooky creature for me, 100%.
They're
Top
D.
tier.
They're D or F, non-existent.
All right, Mr. Jellio. What is the best thing?
Okay, hold on. First, let me say the reason that ghosts are not S tier for me is that there are a lot of ghost spooky movies, cough cough, Paranormal Activity, cough cough, that are just so boring that are just not fun. And I'm just thinking, I wish this ghost would kill these people already instead of just being a douche. You know, like it was so boring. The best spooky creature of all time. Hey Andrew, what do you see when you look at my little Discord thing?
Skeletons or ghosts?
It's a skeleton. Skeletons are the best. Skeletons all the way. I
I
love
was
skeletons.
really hoping you were going to say skeletons because, oh my god, no one despises skeletons more than me. I'm the biggest skeleton op you'll ever find.
What the fuck? Andrew, what?
The skeletons are just structural ghosts.
Riley,
They're
permission to
fucking
say
mid as
N
shit.
for hard R.
Can we do what?
What? Mm-hmm.
What about the hard R?
What? Hey, you know about Linus Tech Tips? How he almost canceled himself.
No.
I do know about Linus Tech Tips.
He was at. He's like, I noticed like American Dad said things hard R.
I
like,
haven't even
South
watched
said it
that
back
one
then,
yet.
and like I've said all the
It was
hard
like,
R.
well, because he started like a.
He like
he
said
started
he said,
talking. Can anyone hear me?
No, I'm
No.
sorry,
Oh,
bro.
fucking
No, we
Discord.
can't hear you.
So much. Oh my god.
We can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Just
We gaslit
goddamn.
him into believing we can't hear him.
No, I couldn't. No. Oh, did you fucking
No,
did
Diggity
do
is
that?
the only man to ever fall for no, we can't
No,
hear
no,
you.
no. I didn't hear you at all. So, like, whatever joke,
Yeah, real smooth, Mo.
no, whatever joke you guys are doing, I legit couldn't hear you.
Sure.
Hey, can I hear the screaming child in the background?
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
No.
All right, cool.
Anyways, Linus Tech Tips, when he said the hard R, he was like bragging about how much he said it, but he was talking about the word retard.
That's the hard R.
Too mad, give him the pass.
He didn't even know like that hard R meant like N word.
To be fair, I feel like it's a mistake that someone else. I feel like Matt Pat would make that mistake.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Jason, it's happening again.
Jason, you're making the noise again. Quick, look at the settings.
you have to be able to replicate it at will.
Man, this kid is
Alright,
bawling his eyes out.
Am I normal again?
Yes, you're normal again.
I looked at my settings and nothing was wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the loose mic cable.
All right, we'll just keep it loose.
Well,
So, Andrew, I wanted to
Yeah?
ask you something. I've been
Mhm.
waiting this whole episode so far.
All right,
What's the difference between a ghost and a skeleton?
I don't fucking know.
I can tell you the difference.
It's Andrew's
One
turn.
had,
No. Oh, okay.
one of them is actually real. That's what's the difference.
The skeleton?
No,
No, the ghosts are real.
Yeah, the ghosts are real.
Skeletons don't exist.
Have you ever seen a real skeleton?
Yes.
yeah,
A real one? A real
Yes.
one. Okay.
all right. I guess that happens.
I mean, I have like, yeah, when I was a kid, we used to take trips to the science museum all the time. They
You're
used to have
so
like
right,
real
Nathan.
skeletons on display.
Seen
I thought you
lizard
were about to say you were
skeletons.
about to rob the Great Pyramid of Giza. I was
Well,
really
no,
hoping that's where you were gonna go.
When
And
Mo
I-
was working as a PI, he used to kill people, and then he would have to actually put them in acid. Then what came out after was
Oh,
the-
okay. I'm not Dexter. Come on.
I found a lizard skeleton in my window once.
Did you hear about the cops who found like
Window?
the freaking dead bodies buried underground, and they were like perfectly preserved too. Like the killer was a real fucking freak. And they also like the killer marked all of his victims with like weird stones with their names.
He was a cop. I saw
Yeah, sure.
all
Anyway,
cops.
skeletons are the best because they're cool and
Texas
I like
death.
them. And also, we are
they're not cool. They're the most unthreatening, spooky creature you could have
exactly
ever picked.
yes, exactly, which makes them so cool. If I saw a skeleton running at me, I'd vibe with him. Oh my, I want Humphrey to come to random. I have a life-size skeleton in my room. His name is Humphrey. He sits on my chair. He's my cameraman.
Is it a model?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. I want Humphrey to come to life so badly so I can just be roommates with him. Do you know how awesome that would be? He wouldn't even have to say a word. Honestly, I would prefer he not. I don't like it when people talk. Except for me. I'm the only cool person who talks.
What like the sitcom premise? Jason has a skeleton roommate.
But never, it's a mute skeleton.
No, it
Shut up.
definitely talks.
Mom's coming. Hurry, hide. Go in the corner. You can put your index in my butthole later.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Humphrey, want a bone?
Ah!
And then laugh track.
Hey, Humphrey,
Left track.
have you been eating lately? I can see your rib cage. Hey, Humphrey, you're looking a little pale. Oh my god! And I'm just like, look at you, boner. Oh my god. Oh, I love Humphrey. I wish he came to life. He would sound like Skeletor if I could control it.
Okay, that would be the fucking coolest thing if like skeletons would sound like, Skeletor or like in Army of the Dead or something like
Oh my
that.
God, yes.
That'd be like so
Yeah.
fucking great. I'm coming to get you, you motherfucker.
He is stored in the balls.
Oh, speaking of skeleton, Demigloom came back.
Oh, hey, Demigloom.
Sticky keys?
Sticky.
No, you're the one with sticky keys, Riley.
I think Demigloom might be the one with sticky keys.
No, it's not stickiness, random. It's ectoplasm.
Yeah, it's
What are you
ectoplasm.
talking about?
Ectoplasm keys at Riley's workplace.
I think the secret you don't want us to know is that your laptop suffered the same fate as your 3DS.
No.
What happened to the 3DS?
Don't tell the story right now.
Have we not said it on a podcast before?
Well, if they didn't want that to happen, then they shouldn't have made it 3D.
Just Riley, just name the substance that was the destruction of my 3DS.
Semen.
Ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Ectoplasm, yeah, it was a ghost. It was a ghost.
Ghosts are
Yeah, it was
real, Demigloom. If you wanna save your reputation, ghosts are real.
Demigloom,
Anyway.
are skeletons real?
Skeletons?
Yeah, do they exist?
You know that's a very layered question.
And yet you can't
She
answer
gets
it.
it. She gets it.
Yet you're not answering.
Listen,
Very
man,
interesting.
skeletons are real, okay? They spawn.
How much did they pay you? How much did they pay you?
They carry
They spawn with
bows.
bows and arrows. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If you get one to hit another, they'll just fight each other.
it's true.
What the fuck?
What?
How is that a rule?
That's what happens when you deal with skeletons. You gotta like.
Jason, it happened again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's intentional. He's trying to avoid culpability. He doesn't want skeleton monster coming after him. I'm supposed to talk about the rules.
Should I just switch mics?
No,
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
because your other
probably.
mic sucks so bad.
no.
Worse
Just,
than that?
what do you mean worse than that?
No, not worse than that.
Pretty
But
clear question.
Anyways, skeletons are the best spooky creatures because they're in that perfect like middle ground. Like they actually can be spooky. Okay, clearly you've never played a Dark Souls game, but if you go on the other side, you get fun. You get just the most fun.
Skeletons are physical material. They do not move or are spooky unless they're inhabited by a ghost. Therefore,
Skeletons-
they're just
true.
most
A ghost is a
percent.
required ingredient to.
We're
A
all just
skeleton.
ghosts possessing a skeleton in a meat suit.
No,
Skeletons
it
don't
wouldn't-
need ghosts. Like skeletons that walk around and talk aren't.
Living skeletons.
no, it's magic. You don't have to have a soul.
You put a magic hat on him. He's Frosty the skeleton.
No. There's two types. There's ones who are possessed by the souls of the person who like previously owned that skeleton, and then there's those who are just like mindless fucking skeleton goons for like a necromancer.
What's the difference between a soul and a ghost?
The ones with
Um,
souls have like
The
personalities,
ones
and
that have souls aren't ginger.
true, and the
Nice.
ones that don't,
True.
the ones that don't have souls just like mindlessly follow orders. They don't even talk, and like their eyes don't even glow.
Skeletons don't have tongues.
Some do.
They don't need it.
So some skeletons tell you that you're gonna have a bad time.
True. Some have.
You guys know the funny trope where the skeleton like tries to take a big drink of something and it just goes through his body?
I love
Oh,
that.
yeah,
love
it's
that
so
joke.
funny.
Dude,
It's
you know
funny
that-
every time, no matter what.
It is. Dude, I love
milk
it in
just goes
politics.
right through me.
Hey guys, I need everybody to look at general chat.
Well, actually, milk will go right into the bones of the skeleton. Common misconception.
True. Actually, how do you think they get so strong? Why do you think they're so terrifying? Because they drink their milk.
Drink milk.
What is this Fortnite skin?
No, look at it's a. Oh my god, that's the skeleton supreme. That's
That's a
skeleton
Fortnite
grande.
skin.
No, that's skeleton grande.
I'm playing Fortnite.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, we're all.
Wait, what are you playing Fortnite on? I thought your computer doesn't work.
My Switch.
Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, we can only play Fortnite on a fucking.
Well, I knew
Fuck.
Demigloom was on a Fortnite kick, but she was playing it on her computer, so I was like, "What are you playing it on now? You broke your computer."
Can I play games now?
Yes, you can play games now.
Okay. I'm gonna play my favorite game where I pretend to have fun on the issue crew.
Remember,
Yeah,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, my best work on this podcast was during the Overwatch episode.
I don't
Where I
know about
only played
that.
Overwatch. It was definitely my best work on this one.
I don't remember a single thing you said on that episode.
I don't either, which is probably not good that was my best work for this show.
Has Andrew ever been funny on the issue crew?
Yeah, Riley, that's very rude. That is so rude. I did not expect that from you.
Andrew has only been funny one time, and it was unintentional.
I'm only ever funny when I try to be serious. I think I
I think
gotta start
the
taking
funniest
myself
thing you've ever
seriously.
done is the PED issue. That's the funniest thing you've ever done.
No, I like the Pete Davidson one.
Oh, that was pretty good too.
I still will forever love Androwa and the origin.
Oh,
of
trust me, my school loves it too. They won't shut up about it. I wish they would.
What?
How do they know? Have they seen the Quiplash video?
Not only do they know about the Quiplash video, they know about whenever we do a quizzes, I can't seem to type my own name.
That's true.
I thought you were about to say they know about issue crew, and I was about to say you gotta move.
No.
Some of Andrew's schoolmates knew about Largest Issue. That was always like a bit. Was like, oh, I wonder if
A good
Andrew's
amount of them
school friends
knew.
are still listening.
If people in my life knew about the issue crew, I'd move like countries.
I'm considering it. I only see them for a few hours a day at most. Next year, I'm only going to see them for 1 hour a day, so it doesn't even bother me.
Yeah.
Now, if I put actual effort into this show, maybe I would just be like, "Hey guys, I do this podcast thing."
Holy shit, isn't it so funny, guys? We don't care about the show. We know that it's a bad podcast.
Wait, isn't Pete Davidson kind of like a skeleton?
Oh, and Pete Davidson is definitely a skeleton. A skeleton with a
Pete
huge
Davidson is
dick.
what Beetlejuice looked like when he was alive.
Yeah, I can see it.
Everybody can, because that's literally who he is. Beetlejuice was just a movie about Pete Davidson in the future.
Are we not talking about the?
Say his
what,
name
never
3
mind.
times that he appears.
Yeah, please just don't say it again.
Do you guys fuck around with like Bloody Mary?
Yeah.
No, that's the stupidest fucking thing. That's like stuff that kids do when they're like
Dude,
12, 13.
But like, did you ever do it?
Yeah, Mo, then how come you didn't
Yeah.
do it?
No,
Listen.
I did it because it's stupid. It's like it's supposed to like psych out. It's supposed to psych out your brain and make you think that you're actually seeing something come out of the mirror.
Have you said Mo Diggity 3 times in the mirror?
Yes, and then I was sad because it was me, and I'm like, oh.
Bald man summoning spell.
Fuck you, Riley. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
If you shout "No diggity" at the bathroom mirror at 3 a.m., a dangerous creature called your mom will come and beat the fuck out of you.
Okay, yeah, that is a powerful summoning spell.
Did you guys want to know a crazy one?
What?
That's actually real. If you go into a black neighborhood, say the F word 3 times. A
If you
black
go
man
into,
will go up.
go
and
into a
beat you
middle
up.
school bathroom and shout, "Hey, yo, this man taking a shit," you'll summon the entire male gender population of that school. Hey, yo, someone taking a shit.
It's happened to me on a handful of occasions.
I would die. I would kill myself in the stall. It would be over.
This is why you never take a shit in school. You wait till you get.
The worst part is when they do that and then they stay and like wait to see you come out. They want to know who you are. They need to identify you.
This is actually something that happens to you guys.
Yes, this has happened to me.
Random. I
They
have
don't do
only-
that in Canada. That's not
Random,
a Canadian
I
teenager
have
thing.
not once. Listen, random. I have not once taken a shit outside of my own home.
That's not true. That's bullshit.
Okay, it's not true, but
That's
you would
cap.
like. I even like, but like I never at school.
Damn, you're missing out on the worst experience of your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
The rectal trauma goes crazy in the server.
I don't want to recreate season 2, episode 13 of 13 Reasons Why. Thank you very much.
You
What
did not
happens
have to
in
bring that
season
up.
2,
You did
episode
not have to
13
bring that up. I know what that is. Ooh,
You guys
no,
know-
Riley,
you guys
you
know
can
my
live
favorite
not
song?
knowing.
Broom raper.
Oh, the broom
Ooh.
rape. I know about that.
Yeah. And then he tries shooting up a school, and then everybody forgives him because he's actually
Wait,
just a
what?
nice kid. He's misunderstood.
Oh yeah, and then he shoots up the school. Like
Oh,
what?
hold on. We need to rewind this
Wait,
and elaborate on the school shooting part.
Let me guess, he
So-
was white.
Yeah, he very much so. Oh, there's no such thing as like
Representation.
a shooter.
We fucking dominate in that field, man. No one can touch us.
For real. White power, am I right?
I wasn't saying that.
Christ,
Is he right, Andrew?
Anyways, so in season 2,
He's
episode
talking about
13,
ghosts, guys. He's talking about ghosts.
Yeah, I'm talking about ghosts. A ghost sticks a broom handle up a kid's, and then it started, and like he's obviously very traumatized, and he reaches back and like there's blood coming out, like and then he's like, okay, fuck this place, I'm gonna shoot it up. So he goes to shoot up this school, but he obviously texts like the only people he likes to like evacuate. But
Hey guys,
instead of
you guys are pretty cool. Don't come to the bathroom.
yeah,
tomorrow.
it was literally don't come to Spring Fling. It was literally don't come to Spring Fling. Not even joking. But instead of like doing a smart thing like either evacuating completely or telling the cops or telling the kid's parents, one of them just stands outside of the high school ready for the kid to show up so he can talk him out of it.
That's
and then
based.
the
Based.
season 2 ends on that cliffhanger.
He's the main character of the whole life. I can save
Dude,
him.
and his name is Tyler Down. So honestly,
Yeah, exactly.
honestly, if my last name was Down, I too would want to shoot up a school. Satire. I do not mean that.
Satire.
The better outcome would have been if he just didn't take a shit outside of his home for the rest of his life.
For real, he should not have
For
gone to
real.
that.
Should have learned from your experience.
In season 3, there's literally like a plot point where he can no longer go to the bathroom in school. Like when he asks to go, he literally leaves school grounds and pees in the bushes. That's like a thing.
That sounds like a non-issue, as if he could just plan his bowel habits around that slight inconvenience.
Honestly, for real though, this is why you don't. Moral of the story, kids, don't take shits at school. Just wait till you get home.
Sometimes you just get the runs, and you have no other choice.
Okay, to be fair, I lied. There's one time I did shit my pants at. I took a shit at school and I shit my pants because I really had to go and the teacher said no, and instead of going, I just sat there and then I was like, oh fuck, I think I shit my pants.
Malicious compliance, am I right, Reddit?
So then I went in the bathroom, took off my underwear, and like fucking I put
Threw
it
it away.
Ziploc bag, put it in my backpack, and went commando the rest of the day, and I threw it out when I got home.
You had a Ziploc ready for that?
You just thrown it out in the school bathroom.
I just had no, it was like one of those like single person bathrooms, like
Okay.
I just had an empty Ziploc bag in my backpack, and I was like, oh, I could use it for this.
Wait, you had access to a single person bathroom at school and you still refused to do that?
It was the closest one. No, of course not. Because
think
if it
this
like
whole
smells,
story
then
is
everybody
bullshit.
knows. It's. I've told you about this before, Demigloom. It's called it was in the portable classroom.
The porta potty?
No, you know those like temporary classrooms that quote unquote temporary that end up being at your school for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Wait, was this same
The
place?
Trailblowings.
It was elementary school. Both of our elementary schools, Riley. I was in 5th grade.
Oh no, we went. We did not go to the same elementary
We got
school.
lore. We got lore.
Oh yeah, we just went to the same middle school. Not
We went to the
elementary.
same middle school. Yeah, but
I put a picture in recording chat. I was in one of these motherfuckers, and they have like single-use bathrooms, but that's like for the one class. But like everybody knows
Single use.
in there. Like single, like there's a single.
it self-destructs.
Sorry guys, I had to pee real fast. You just hear like a bunch of like loud thumping. You open the door, it's just like debris and rubble.
Oh no!
Minecraft gravel.
All right, listen. We talked about ghosts. We talked about skeletons. What are some other spooky creatures we had to touch on?
I think zombies get too much hate.
I think zombies are lame. Zombies are oversaturated.
I like
Zombies
zombies.
are annoying.
I like zombies. They're cool. They're chill, honestly.
Zombies are mid.
Mm.
Yeah, they had their arc in the 2010s.
Zombies are
more.
C tier.
Zombies are the most versatile spooky creature of all time. They're
But they're never
most,
the end all be all. They're always agents of some other
that's
bullshit.
true. That's true. But they still do a fantastic job. We underappreciate zombies. We underappreciate zombies.
You can't say that after the 2010s. They made billions and billions and billions of dollars. How are they underappreciated?
I actually can say it because everybody watched those movies for the humans, not the zombies. Except for like
bullshit.
Don't assume.
I watched Dawn of the Dead remake in 04 for the fucking zombies. That was badass.
Okay, well, that wasn't 2010s. That was the 2000s.
The 2000s.
He's stressed. He's sweating.
His knees are weak.
These arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti. But like they're so versatile. You can get them to be like so stupidly stupid that they're funny, like in Zombieland or Plants vs. Zombies, or you can make them absolutely fucking terrifying, like in fucking the Resident Evil remakes. They fucking steal the show in those games. Yeah, just the normal ass zombies. They're fucking they're more terrifying than Mr. X in 2 remake. All right, they're great. They're awesome. I love them. The Last of Us zombies, those things are like legit kind of fucking terrifying because they
Last
work
of Us
differently
doesn't have
from the others.
zombies.
The Night King.
I don't know, Mo. They bite people, and that turns them into another version. Like
Well, no,
another.
it's an infection. It's an infection.
Shut up.
It's plant stuff. Fuck you, Riley. Suck my dick.
An infection.
Yeah, but they're like plant-based monsters, though. So it's like it's different.
actually plant-based monsters. They're not zombies. That's
Riley, have you even played the fucking game?
No.
No.
Riley,
Killed you. Then.
Shut the fuck up.
Some zombies. I thought.
listen. The when a cordyceps fungi actually infects an ant, because again these things are real. When they infect an ant, people say they're zombie ants.
Oh, that's just
They
like
say that with
figure of
quotes.
speech.
And that's reflected from the actual art or the fictional character. It's art imitating. It's life imitating art.
Yep, but listen, The Last of Us zombies are fucking terrifying, especially clickers. Oh my god! Actually, I have a problem with that Last of Us.
You're afraid of plant-based zombies. You're so
They're not
new
zombies.
age.
They're just they're plant-based monsters.
You can't believe that they're not zombies.
No, I can believe that they're not zombies because we've established specifically what a zombie is. It's
They're vegan friendly, but zombies.
Oh, that's just silly. Shut up, random. I've never yelled at you once. Don't make me start now.
They're not ghosts, they're specters, bro. It's different.
They're accessible.
No,
Mo, I'm sorry.
No.
They don't
That's
conform to
more
your
or less.
old world values.
No, that's more or less the same thing. It would be like if I was having a dragon versus wyvern argument. Maybe you got me there.
or
but-
a zombie versus the things from Last of Us argument. Very
no,
similar.
that's a fucking monster. They're
Are you
monsters.
saying zombies only have one gender?
Mo, what happens when one of the infected in Last of Us bites another, like a human being? What
They
happens?
get infected with the fucking
Uh-huh,
plant virus that killed
uh-huh.
everyone off.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's like, okay,
So there's a
well,
virus that
that's,
turns people into mindless monsters, and they bite people, and it spreads
That-
that virus,
but
and
there's
also
also
turns
a
them
hive
into
mind.
mindless
There's also a
monsters.
hive mind involved. I mean, it's kind of like do we classify the fucking monsters in I Am Legend as zombies too?
yes.
They're not zombies though. They're they're very sentient. Have you ever seen deleted scenes? Have you ever?
Sometimes zombies are sentient. Haven't you seen Disney's Zombies, the movie?
Riley, shut the fuck up. I will bitch slap you with my anger through the
The
internet.
musical where zombies go to high school with regular
We're
people.
zombies.
No, zombies are versatile. Do you guys remember that stupid romance movie about a girl falling in love with a zombie?
Oh God.
That was Born Bodies is Kino. Don't you dare say anything.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying, like, look at how much use there is for zombies. There was that shitty CW show iZombie about a zombie detective.
iZombie's fucking terrible. It's like good for about 5 or 6 episode, but then it's just like it's sort of goofy.
That was the iCarly spinoff.
Yeah, it was iZombie.
I mean, if I eat the victim's brains, I get to see their memories, and it helps me solve crime. Like, oh, this is stupid.
That's pretty nuanced. That's
Oh,
like
I do remember seeing commercials for that.
I mean, it was kind of cool for a minute. Then, it's kind of like gum.
Oh, you're losing ground.
Flavor. Bitch,
Dude,
you keep fucking talking over me. I'm not fucking losing any ground. I'm getting interrupted like crazy.
Well, it was actually kind
Well,
of
you
cool.
are losing ground because Random Kendor is taking it from you.
Bitch, ain't no one going to take my ground from me. I
Yeah, I
stand
hate
my
it.
ground.
I hated iZombie, but well, actually, now that you guys mentioned it, it's actually pretty sick for the first 2 seasons. But
It's okay.
It's all right. Overrated as fuck, if you ask me.
I mean, I'm not going to buy the DVDs or anything for it.
It has that funny little CW logo in the corner, and that's what makes me not like it.
Would you buy a DVD for anything?
Yeah, fuck
What?
yeah, old DVD, Blu-ray. I mean, you kind of know what I mean.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking Zoomer. You fucking insufferable Zoomer. Oh, you would buy a DVD? Yes, we would. You fucking little twerp. You should be shoved in a locker. You fucking bitch.
wow,
I didn't know it was the 2000s still.
There's this really cool website where you can get DVDs for free, except they're not physical. They're just like virtual copies of DVDs. It's called cineb.net.
What, Demi?
Don't worry about
To
it.
Netflix.
No, fuck you.
You
I
would-
want to
you would
hear
get
the
it.
fuck. Like, so people someone keeps talking over everybody while they're trying to speak.
You wouldn't get it.
God damn you all! I fucking
You wouldn't
hate
get it. You
all of
wouldn't
you.
get it. You wouldn't get it.
wait, please explain to Mo how these DVDs cannot be physical. You're saying there's like some big cloud or like what?
All it was
Some
saying,
like a big cloud with like movies on it where you
The
can just like, watch the
website?
movies.
No. It's not a DVD. They're removing the second D. It's not digital video disc. It's just digital video.
It's just a DV.
With no
All right.
disc?
okay, I was just going to make the point that they can't take episodes that are quote unquote controversial as time goes on. Like I want all my episodes of The Office, for instance. You don't get that. You don't.
No, you must be parodying.
No, no, I'm not. They legit fucking took some episodes off, like The Office and not Parks and Rec, but the one with Tracy Morgan. It's kind of like The Office.
30 Rock.
30 Rock. There we go. Yeah, there's a couple of controversial Dungeons and Dragons. And there's a D&D episode, and they fucking took it off the air.
That was
so
Community.
I get weird on Community. Yeah, I get
Community.
weird with that.
No,
I
to
don't.
be fair, though,
I don't like
it.
that.
It is absolutely awful. That was like one of the best episodes of Community.
It was the
and
best episode, yeah.
It wasn't my
Yeah.
favorite. But it's like in my top 5.
The Dark
Yeah.
Elf?
I don't appreciate people like telling me for me that they're doing this.
All the
to-
episodes, and It's Always Sunny.
Oh yeah. All the blackface episodes of It's Always Sunny is fucking funny.
All
So
the
I don't.
blackface episodes.
Those
Dude.
were like offensive on purpose though. Community one was like
No.
they
Well, I
Yeah.
don't give a shit though. I just don't think they should be taken down. That's why I advocate for getting like
In season
DVDs,
15 of
Blu-rays.
It's Always Sunny, there's literally an episode about how they keep taking down the episodes where Mac goes in blackface because he's playing Murtaugh for
Yeah, the
when
Lethal
they-
Weapon.
yeah, Lethal Weapon sequels of their own.
Oh, I fucking love that one, man. Those ones are my favorite.
It's the best because they switch roles halfway through, and fucking
Yeah.
Dennis doesn't do blackface, and the other fucking Mac does blackface, so it makes zero sense.
Yeah, and they get the freaking guy who played like the fake Don Cheadle to play Murtaugh, like the newest Lethal Weapon episode.
High budget.
Yeah, it's great.
Mo, I know you just want physical copies of your Cheers collection, and that's completely understandable. Don't let anyone shame you for DVDs.
Cheers isn't too bad.
Do you guys remember the Trains DVD ad that always played like on fucking like Disney Channel or Cartoon Network?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about planes, trains, and automobiles?
No, like literal, it's
the cars.
trains.
Yeah, no. Mo's got it. It's
Yeah.
Trains. Bro,
Yeah,
that-
it's like some fucking old man and a fucking kid, probably the grandson, and they're sitting around a table with the little train set and the little train model that they built
Okay.
up and stuff. It's cool.
No,
kind of.
it's in lots of trains. A DVD.
The one that actually has like
I recall that
video-
name.
Yeah,
I
the
recall
one
lots and
that
lots of trains.
Bro,
The one that actually-
the TV ad is just like trains. It never specified it was for a DVD. It's just like, do you like trains?
well, no, I think it was like a video or something because DVDs weren't a thing back those days.
No, the ad was for a DVD.
Oh, it was for a DVD? All right. I might be misremembering something from like way, way back in the day when I was like much, much younger.
Yeah, back
I
in the
believe Mo.
1980s.
I think Mo's correct.
Okay, Mo is correct. You know,
I mean,
that's
I
true.
think
Mo's
anyway. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that's just how it goes.
Mo, you have to have confidence.
Speaking of Mo being right, zombies are cool. Last of Us zombies are really cool. I think the HBO Last of Us show is very inaccurate. They forgot the part where Joel died to a clicker 60 times and I threw my controller at the wall. I think that was a little unfaithful, frankly.
I mean, that was kind of a filler episode, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a filler episode that got cut.
The Last of Us zombies are probably my favorite zombies, and like the only true zombies in all of fiction.
Okay, now you're just being goofy on purpose.
No, for real though, they're super believable. Like I believe
Okay.
that if a zombie infection
It's
happened,
between
it would
them
be-
and I Am Legend, I think.
yeah.
Well, I Am Legend's not zombies, though. Those are like viral.
Oh my
They're okay.
God.
But they're sentient though, and they don't rot. They don't fucking rot. They're kind of more close to. They're kind of closer to sort of the vampire family of fucking monsters, if we're being
No.
kind of technical about it.
Mo,
Jello.
if I am Legend is not zombies, if Last of Us isn't zombies, please define zombie for us.
Okay, fucking Resident Evil, fucking Dawn of the
What-
Dead,
what's-
fucking
what's the
Day
thing?
of the
What's
Dead,
thing
fucking
that-
like
what's the thing that differentiates it?
You're talking over me, man. Come on.
The question. You're just being like, oh, you're Resident
I can't-
Evil, ooh, point and shoot, ooh,
Yeah,
Leon
but
Kennedy.
okay, you're being fucking like pedantic for fucking no reason whatsoever here. You're trying to not accept the argument that I fucking have.
Well,
you know-
Mo, what is the argument in terms of definition? Because you gave examples, true, but what's
Okay.
the definition?
Okay, so
Yeah.
the definition of a zombie is sort of like a mindless husk shuffling and Jello, do not interrupt. I feel you wanting to interrupt here. Your fucking flesh is falling off. You're dead. You're just a reanimated corpse. But you have like bite marks on you. You got like half a face missing and stuff. Like look at the Dawn of the Dead, both the original and the remake, and even the OG black and white version too. Like
So I'm
there's like a
hearing, like,
set definition.
perishability.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there's a set definition and a universal standard that everyone agrees with agrees with that those are fucking zombies, and it gets complicated once you branch off into Last of Us territory because now you're dealing with like plant fucking virus, and really it's sort of a hippie thing. But
Well,
I
Mo,
don't
you
think
did
that
mention
those are
something.
zombies.
What about the Resident Evil zombies that you said were really scary because they were so fast and stuff?
Well, some of the Resident Evil really the fast zombies that I'm thinking of are the Dawn of the Dead remake from like 0304.
And are they smarter?
Uh, I mean, they never really like dove into that. I mean, they can sense where you're at, kind of, but they have like a heightened sense of smell, and they fucking book it like crazy. Like it's kind of like, yeah. Have you guys ever seen like 28 Days Later or 28
Yeah.
Weeks Later? Okay, I think like The Last of Us, quote unquote, with fucking giant quotation mark zombies, are more closer to the rage. I think that's more closer also to the 28 Days Later, like rage, I guess, for lack of a better term, zombie, because they don't exactly call them beasts. I don't think they even call them uh fucking zombies either. But doesn't The Last of Us fucking monsters sort of like their whole purpose is to spread the infection anyway, not necessarily eat you?
They eat wild animals.
Well, they eat wild animals, but for like people, for sentient beings, though, they're
Also,
trying to
sometimes they
spread the
just straight up
virus.
kill people. Sometimes they just straight up kill people.
Well, yeah, they do, but aren't they? Aren't they driven to also spread the virus as well?
Well, isn't every species meant to reproduce?
Well, no. Okay, see, there you go, being a fucking dick again, and fucking trying to trying
No,
to
he's
branch
not.
off.
But Riley,
King
I don't
Baby
think
needs
that's
his Bubba.
is that too.
please change the topic to like another creature.
Okay,
No,
wait,
I'm
no,
fucking
wait.
having fun. I think you're losing ground now on the fucking zombies versus monsters fucking
Dog,
argument here.
there is no ground. We are both sinking.
Yeah, no,
Hey
I think
guys,
that you guys have
vampires?
you wait. Before vampire, you guys have a good point. But Mo, are you saying that the definition of zombies then is that they're driven for no higher purpose, just to eat brains, whereas any kind of goal to spread like the virus or whatever is actually going too high level for a zombie?
I think spreading the virus, quote unquote, is a little bit too high level for zombies because there hasn't been a whole lot of movies or even media that's really explained that. It's always been brains or, just like eating flesh, like they're just cannibalistic.
And primitive.
Primitive, there we go.
I can
So,
I can
yeah.
dig it.
Vampires. They suck blood.
Yeah, vampires are the best.
Vampires are they're not the best, but
The
they're
scariest kind of vampires are cultural vampires. You know, people who
Oh
suck
my
the
god,
fun.
no,
Okay,
Like
Riley,
Demi Blue.
Demi Gloom is right here.
We both went the same place.
What
Damn.
are we talking about?
We're talking about how you're a cultural vampire, the scariest type of vampire.
What is a cultural vampire? I've heard the term thrown around. I don't know what this means.
Okay, I just want everyone to know that who's listening to this. This is completely Riley. Like, I do not condone this line of thinking.
Yeah, I'm a friend of the LGBT.
I'm not.
Me neither. I fucking hate gay people.
Me too.
I'm an acquaintance of the LGBT. You know,
I'm not.
we're somewhat familiar with each other, but we
I
wouldn't be
like
friends.
BLT sandwiches.
I support gay people, but I do not support the LGBT.
Riley jerks up to Elliot.
Elliot.
Who the fuck is Elliot?
I think he
Like-
might be referring to he's referring to either Roger or Paige. Those are the two relevant Elliots in our circle.
Oh, okay, it's an inside joke. All right, I get it.
Wait, so what is a cultural vampire? I don't get this.
I don't have a real answer for you.
Nah, you fucking dug this grave, bitch. Now fucking jump in. Fucking swing.
Yeah, Mo, that's a confidence.
Well,
I think you
bad
guys
is
forget
bad.
that I'm still edgy.
So, anyways, I think the coolest vampires go to like Castlevania. Like, they're really cool. Like, especially in the Netflix show.
I don't know, man.
Dude,
My Babysitter's Vampire was a pretty good show on Disney Channel back in the day.
You know, I actually know that girl.
What, the girl from My Babysitter's a
The girl
Vampire?
from the cute black girl.
You know her?
Yeah, she dated a guy in my high school.
Oh, that's based.
She's
That's not
fucking
true.
hot. It's Vanessa Morgan or whatever. I forget what her screen name is.
cool.
That show lasted like 1 year, 2 years max.
Yeah, it had 2 seasons. It ended on a cliffhanger. It's
And then she
tragic.
went on some other show for a little bit, and then I think she's like an insta thought.
Now
All right.
she's just an insta thought.
It's a classic career trajectory.
Pipeline.
Yeah, it's fucking child actor, the internet thought fucking pipeline.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm different now. I'm not on the Disney Channel anymore, guy.
Can
Nah,
we,
she was so cool. Like, you can't do it like that.
What do you guys think about Twilight?
Based.
Lame.
Never watched it.
Not one of the better ponies than My Little Pony. Personally, I would say.
Yeah.
Riley, fuck you.
I'm more of a Rainbow Dash guy myself.
Robert Pattinson was the proto.
Brony
He
initiative.
was basically the first Joker. Like Edward Cullen was basically a representation for incels before they knew that they needed it. He was smelling on some high school girl like
The high school girl actually wanted to fuck him though, so that's not accurate.
It's called wish fulfillment,
That doesn't
Riley. You have
make
to
it
give and take.
fun.
He hated smelling her. That was the whole thing in the first movie.
Did he hate it, or did he hate that he loved it?
Ooh, you strike that
That's
out.
Oh.
You struck
That's
that
the trials and
Oh.
tribulations of the incel. They hate women, but they need them.
Bro, the baseball scene in Twilight. If you don't say the baseball scene, I'm gonna kill you.
Guys, I have a confession to make.
No, cap.
No. You
cap.
can't
Cap,
do
cap,
this.
cap, 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 cap.
You're
I'm not okay
lying.
with it. I haven't watched Twilight.
Oh my god, you need to watch it just for the baseball scene alone.
Is it as good as the basketball scene from Catwoman?
It's better. It's so much better.
I forgot there is just a movie about Catwoman. I've
What,
never
'cause-
seen it.
Because I had a black female lead, Riley.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Could be.
That is what Riley's saying.
I unironically love the Twilight movies though. I think they're all fucking fantastic. It's just such a fun time to laugh your ass off.
Are you Team Jacob or Team?
This is the same guy who loves the Death Note movie. It's one of his favorite movies of all time. So
Well, that was the best incarnation.
I'm Team Jacob because Edward's kind of a pussy. Actually, I'm Team Jacob until like halfway through Eclipse, where he started doing some weird shit. Then I was Team Edward.
You have to be Team Jacob or else, because how else are we gonna extinct the white race?
Team
Right, Riley?
Jacob until Jacob was like kind of a weird groomer.
As opposed to the 140-year-old guy.
You understand, Riley? It's a wolf thing. Also, Edward is
okay.
literally like 140 years old. And Bella was a high schooler when the movie started.
They should start a podcast, Groomer versus Groomer.
The groomer battle.
Also, side note, I found a really funny promotional image for Twilight, and I'm putting it in recording chat. I don't know why this makes me laugh, but
Bro, it's almost 10 p.m. Why are my neighbors still playing music? Shut the fuck
remember when
up.
Rami Malek was in the last movie for like 2 minutes? Like they were like, "Wow, he's a fucking waterbender. Isn't that cool?" And he never got to use his power.
Keep him guessing.
Bro, Twilight is awesome. I love. You know what? I think I might be shifting from skeletons to vampires because I forgot how much I love Twilight.
Vamp gang.
Vamp game. Also, the Castlevania anime on Netflix goes so hard, unironically.
Hey, speaking of Twilight, real quick, werewolves?
Twilight Princess?
Do not talk about.
But Link turns into a wolf.
He's a full-on wolf.
Yeah, he's not like a werewolf. Werewolves are more hot, according to
Are
Tumblr.
you saying
Are you
Link
saying
is
Link
hot?
isn't hot, Jinx?
Human Link is hot,
you.
but not Wolf Link.
Um,
Twilight Princess Link he's a daddy. Well,
I'd
actually,
like
no.
Demi's opinion on Wolf Link.
I've never played Twilight Princess.
Just look up a picture,
Oh my
Donovan.
fucking god, are you even a woman?
I know what he looks like.
Does he look
All
hot?
women play Twilight Princess.
I thought Demi would think that the wolf was hotter.
What?
You just got that vibe,
Who's
you know?
hotter, Human Link or Wolf Link?
Yeah, Demigoon's probably a furry.
Riley, we've
Well-
had extensive conversations about this. Why are you making assumptions?
Pretty sure Demi was actually saying that
She's probably a
Yark,
furry, guys. I'm making this up. I don't know for a fact that she is.
Yark and Craig are the hottest members of the issue crew.
That's true.
It's me.
No, it's Geark and Craig. They don't talk, which makes them the best.
Well, Craig does talk. He says, "No recording."
Can we do one podcast episode where we don't talk about Craig?
No.
No.
Really breaking
Can you
the fourth
can you
wall
go
here.
one conversation without bringing up the FG word?
The what?
The FG word. Oh, that makes
I'm
it
not
sound
familiar.
like that it's
Oh,
not.
Family Guy.
Yeah, that one.
Damn it.
What's your guys' favorite monsters from Family Guy?
Brian.
Okay. I think Quagmire's my favorite monster from Family Guy.
He's
Bro,
a
have you
horny
seen that
animal.
fucking chin? He's a fucking pelican turned human. If Link turns into a wolf in Twilight Princess, Quagmire turns into a pelican, you know?
Now he turns into a rabbit.
Okay. That's okay. No, he would turn into a fucking anthill crane because he's just as annoying.
You guys want to know my favorite monster?
What?
Asperger.
Ha!
You wanna know my favorite monster?
What is it?
The one that goes wow 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 wow. That one. You know the one. I forget the name of it.
You
Is
know,
this the My Singing Monsters bit?
Do you guys remember Moshi Monsters?
Yes, I do remember Motion Monsters. I love that
shit
shit.
That shit was always fire.
That shit was gas. That shit made my childhood. That made me into the man I am today.
Oh, fuck Animal Jam, fuck Movie Star Planet, fuck something.
oh my
Family
fucking
Guy.
god, a movie Star Planet.
What the
There are
hell is
multiple that I
this?
played that I'm not going to talk about.
Moshi Monsters was always where it was at. Fuck Pop Tropica, fuck Club Penguin.
Whoa,
Well,
whoa,
you-
whoa,
you-
whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just
Yeah, I
trying to
said
eat
it.
my food over here, and you just said that about Club fucking
I
Penguin?
don't want to hear from someone who doesn't like skeletons.
Riley, I think it is time that I announce my departure from whatever the hell this is.
I'm going to slowly, person by person, I'm going to take out this entire show, and it will just be the issue crew starring just me, and I will make it the best podcast ever made.
Riley's going to take the show to the grave. You realize that, right? This is all he has in his life.
What'd you say?
Bruh.
Mo,
Okay.
what is your thoughts on Club Penguin? I know you're from a different generation, but do you have Club Penguin?
It's
or
from
do you
a
have,
different
do,
fucking
do you have
century.
CP? Do you have lots of DVDs of CP on it?
No, that's fucking disgusting. No. No, I never got into Club Penguin. That was a little bit way after my time.
My favorite things are Club Penguin, Cyberpunk, and
Odd
Last
points.
point.
Cheese pizza.
yeah, cheese pizza, ContraPoints.
Mo Diggity has like a multi-gigabyte folder that says CP, and you open it, it's just all like Club Penguin videos.
Okay, yeah. Don't even fucking joke about that. Don't make jokes about that, man. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you have a
Don't-
folder full of Club Penguin
no, I do
videos.
not. No, I do
called
not. I
CP.
absolutely do not have anything like
Riley,
that.
do you want him to never work in the PI industry again?
Okay, that was a long time ago, and that was real. I had a fucking. I was certain. I had a card. I was a card-carrying private
And is
investigator.
this card in the room with us now?
It actually, yeah, it is. It actually is. If I dig for it, I could probably find it.
Okay, first
Okay.
off, Riley, they were Blu-rays.
That's true. He has a Blu-ray shelf full of the CP videos, the Club Penguin videos.
Dear God, I do not sanction any of these jokes. By the way, for anyone who's listening,
These are pure allegations made by Riley.
unfounded, I might add.
Well, the thorough workup needs to. If anyone has any good PIs, hit up this shit.
Yeah.
Imagine calling up a PI to investigate that PI. Like, hello, Mo Diggity. I want you to investigate Mo Diggity.
See what you can dig up about Mo Diggity. Okay, Mo Diggity.
But what if you're contacted at your legal place of employment and they ask you to search up this internet personality Mo Diggity.
Okay,
Seems suspicious.
I'm not a fucking PI anymore. That was just a brief stint when I was in security.
I'm way too old for this shit.
Oh, I am far too. I've been saying
One
that
last
for years.
job.
Well, when you were a PI, what did you privately investigate?
I didn't quote unquote privately investigate anything. It was just a requirement for the security job that I had.
So you didn't like catch cheating wives?
No,
You didn't-
I didn't have the sexy. I was in the sexy version of being a private investigator. It was
Oh
just watch
God.
these sites and make sure someone doesn't smash the windows and steal money and equipment and stuff. It wasn't like sexy TV private investigating.
So all those DVDs were purely for personal use?
I didn't have any DVDs.
All right, gamers. I think it's about time. I think we've about reached the conclusion of
We
tonight's
haven't even
issue
talked
crew.
about ghouls and goblins and gays.
Well, I mean, we have at least one gaze here.
One gaze, one single gaze.
One singular plural gaze.
I think you're all gay, so
You are a part of
Talking about
all,
my
Mo.
charming gaze.
What's wrong with being gay, Mo?
nothing.
Everything.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
For the record, I said nothing was wrong.
For the record, I said everything was wrong.
For the record, Andrew Space Queen, has said that all gay people should not.
Do we need to censor that?
It's okay. Andrew's from a different generation.
His name isn't actually Andrew Queen, remember?
Riley, we've been over this. My last name isn't Queen.
I don't believe you. I feel like you're doing like a bit.
I never believed him from the beginning.
It's actually hilarious on how far we've gotten Riley to believe that my last name is Queen, and that he's the only person to believe it.
For real.
Believe it.
Believe it, yeah.
Dude, that's what my favorite monster says.
Actually, no, believe it. My last name
favorite
is
monster,
Queen.
Naruto.
Oh, my favorite monster, badly written shows.
No, my McDonald's cup. Fuck. All right, never mind.
The only monster we truly face is the greed of humanity.
That's true, and that's where we'll end the podcast. Jason, where can our listeners find you?
That's manifested most by taxes.
You can find me being wrong about Hollow Knight, objectively wrong, might I add, on youtube.com/JELEEOO. That's 2 E's, 2 O's. Don't watch the Hollow Knight video. Watch the Super Metroid video because it has all the shit in the Hollow Knight video. And also, it's just a much better video overall, and it's great. And I spent a lot of time on it. And now I'm gonna get in trouble again because I'm getting ready to make fun of yet another widely beloved game.
You catch him on the r/Hollow Knight subreddit and hit that downvote, hit that report.
Let me check how many downvotes it has right now.
Hit that dislike button. Hit that flag button.
Oh, it has a single upvote right now.
It was Mo. He believed in you the whole time.
It had more upvotes.
It had.
Yeah, keyword had.
Don't let the hive get you down.
I won't let. I'm not scared of Redditors.
Yeah, we have one of those in the call.
We do
One.
have a Redditor in the call. Yeah.
Wait, who's a Redditor?
Demi,
What?
do you not get the joke?
Well,
What does Reddit start with? What letter does it start with?
yeah. That's a great place to lead.
Starts with an R.
What about
Yeah,
you, Demi Gloom? You want to tell the people about all the great content you're producing right now?
Well, first of all, I will say Middle School GSA. It's an LGBTQ plus political / comedy podcast I do with my good friend Felonious Ferris. It's a great show, and you should all check it out. Middle School GSA on all podcast platforms,
I'll check it
but-
out when it comes back in a month.
especially on
Maybe.
YouTube. But I prefer YouTube engagement, so you guys can leave comments, and that's where I care about numbers is on YouTube. But I have an announcement for everybody.
Okay.
Right. Did you guys take the liberty of explaining my absence, or does
Nope.
nobody care?
I made a joke about you breaking your laptop, but yeah.
How was that a joke? That was very plausible. And
Are you talking about on this episode?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been gone for a while because I destroyed my laptop. Well, I didn't destroy it. My laptop is destroyed. However, I will be returning very soon.
Oh?
In a theater near you.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Jason,
Mike is doing the
you're
thing
doing
again.
the thing again.
I'm looking for you.
Yes, we are for real, Jason.
Hey, Riley.
What does it sound
Yeah,
like?
what's up,
What does
Mo?
it sound like? I assume it sounds like muffly, right?
It's incredibly muffled.
Yeah, what's up, Mo?
What's Yagami spelled backwards?
Nope, not doing it.
Hey Riley, spell iCup.
Nope. All right, well, yeah, go check out Demigloom when she makes her
No.
glorious return.
Hey, I didn't even tell you when.
Oh,
If all goes well, next week.
let's go.
Let me just
Yeah.
say, George Bush has something special planned for the 20th anniversary of 9/11. That's all I'm saying.
That was 2 years ago.
You remember what he said? We're taking down a third one, boy.
The third Twin Tower. Oh no, shut up.
I have plans in the works.
Plans that I cannot share with you.
see, Mo hasn't said anything about that, but he was very hot and tight about the CP DVDs. Interesting. Quite interesting.
The Club Penguin
I have
DVDs.
no Club Penguin DVDs or CDs.
All right,
Common misconception.
Mo Diggity, where can our listeners find you besides your Club Penguin room?
Hanging in my closet by a fucking rope.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can find me at MSG Official YT on Twitter. That's Moside Gaming on YouTube. Check it out. Got pin tweet all my stuff on there. It's a link tree, so explore it at your leisure.
Is Issue Crew on the link tree yet?
No,
No.
because I
God
forgot.
damn it, Mo. Andrew, where can our listeners find you?
You can't. We've been over this. I do not exist except for this podcast. Nothing. I do not have a Twitter. I do not run a Twitter account.
And
I don't
Queen
make
at
music.
Instagram.
Is my last name in my Instagram account?
Andrew Queen on LinkedIn.
It's not. All right, cool.
All right. Random Candor.
You can find me on this amazing podcast, The Issue Crew, ISSUECREW on YouTube. On Riley's Linktree, mega feed, podcast mega feed. And we'll see you next week.
Wait. You did my plug for me? Well,
More smart choice, random.
It's psychological warfare. It's all to get at Mo.
yeah, that's fine. You know what? I'll accept it. The show's over. Good night, everybody.
Have we told Mo that this entire show is just a psyop to mess with him and we don't actually upload these?
Yeah, no. The podcast doesn't ever actually go up. It's all just a trick. It's all just smokes and mirrors.
Mo, we're all like different distant family members that have all been really concerned about you over the past 5 years. And we figured this is the best way to actually contact you.
I know. The thing is, Mo sees the notifications, but he never listens to the podcast. They're actually just all an hour and a half, like just various lengths of nothing. There's no audio. There's nothing.
Mo, call your parents.
No.
Mo, call your mom on the podcast right now. Speakerphone.
No, I'm
Mo
absolutely not
calling
going to
his
be
parents
worried.
would just be fucking going to a graveyard.
Chill.
Oh, damn, dude. Like, no.
God.
My parents are still alive.
It was an old
What?
joke. I think.
No, they have the same immortality power he has, where
Oh,
Mo's been alive since
alright.
the dinosaur times, and so is his parents.
The
Are
Edo
they,
Tensei.
Hey Mo, how was the Mayflower, by the way?
It sucked. Worst boat ride ever.
Most parents actually started as trilobites, those little bugs that lived in the water in ancient
Mo's dad
times.
is that one fish.
The fish that grew legs and now we have to pay taxes? That was
Yeah,
Mo's
the one
dad?
fish that made the stupid decision of walking on land.
Like a zombie.
Like a monster.
Yeah, it would be kind of be a monster, huh? Because you're a fish
Oh my
monster.
fucking god! Shut the hell up.
For the issue crew, I've been Riley.
And we've been the crew.
All right.
I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I like that. I've been Riley. We've been the crew.
I have a confession.
What's
What?
the confession?
You're
My
gay.
mic hasn't actually been freaking out. I've just been using a kazoo.